there is one major sign that tells you that whatever you're trying to manifest using the law of attraction is actually on its way, but it's a very deceiving sign. And unfortunately, what tends to happen is that people see it and they give up. This is because of a law in the universe called the Law of Polarity. Some people call it the Law of Opposites because it's easier, so we'll call it that. So the Law of Opposites tells you that whatever you're trying to manifest, you're actually going to see the exact opposite of it first whilst it's on its way to you. Now, this sounds very crazy, I understand, but what actually happens is that you've asked for something from the universe and you've put it forth. So what the universe is going to now do is it's going to start to bring it to you, but it's going to bring it to you very specifically. However, in order to do that, it's going to try and get some clarity from you, because you can't know one thing unless you know the other. So for example, you don't know what it feels like to have a hot bath if you haven't first experienced having a cold bath. You compare the two. So of course, if you have a cold bath, you know you're going to appreciate a hot bath. If you have a lukewarm bath, you know you're going to appreciate a hot bath. If you have a scalding hot bath, you know you're going to appreciate what level of temperature you want this bath to be. So there's going to be lots of things that come to you in order to get some clarity for what you actually are asking for. So what can tend to happen is, for example, if someone asks for money, over the next couple of weeks when it's on its way, you've probably never seen less money in your bank account than you ever have before. And what people do is they say, this is really not working. Either it's not meant to be, the universe doesn't want me to have it, or I'm just not doing it right. And after a while of not doing it right, they give up, which is totally understandable. For some reason, the law of opposites is not really taught a lot. I think it's because of the popularity of the law of attraction, which of course is very powerful, but there's other things that are very important that work alongside it. So the law of opposites is one of these things. So if you have asked for something very specific and over the next couple of days you see the exact opposite of what you have asked for, this does not mean that you're doing it wrong. It means you're doing it right. It doesn't mean that you're not supposed to have it. It means that it's on its way. It just means that it's really looking for some clarity from you as to what you want. Because if you've asked for, money, the universe can bring that to you in many different ways, but there's obviously ways that you would prefer it. You know, if you are working a full-time job, the universe can bring you more overtime. It can give you a small pay rise, but if you're looking for a lot of money and you're not looking to do as much work, or you're looking to do it differently because you're not enjoying your job, the universe has to bring these things to you, or the opposite things to you, so that it can really get clarity as to what you're asking for. Because you have to really appreciate this, because I've seen this through my teachings where people have asked for more money and they've been offered more, like I said, more overtime, and they take it because they say, oh great, the universe is bringing me something, I'll take this. And then by the end of the week they're exhausted because they've done too much work, too many hours. You can say no. The universe is going to keep bringing things to you, and you can say no to the things that don't feel right, because the universe is just seeing what it can do. If you're going to say, okay, I appreciate what's happened, but actually I would rather make more money doing less work, or doing something different to what I'm doing every day, or finding a new job, then the universe again can start bringing things in for you. But if you start to see things that seem very strange, if you're asking for something and then you see the exact opposite of it the next day or very soon afterwards, don't lose faith, because it is on its way. It's just trying to find clarity from you so that it can give you exactly what it is that you've asked for.